I've been putting my peppers and tomatoes in bigger pots. The ones I've been wanting to grow for the greenhouse and sunroom. So this is a smaller pot. I'm going to put it into a bigger pot. And it is doing good with this smaller pot. It's really growing. I got 2 peppers on it. There's one. And some blooms coming on. So I wanted a bigger pot because it's got to spend the winter in the greenhouse or sunroom. And I just like to have more soil to it. And I have been seeing people store their peppers in their house or somewhere, try and make another go at it and keep it for next spring, but they peel all the leaves off, and I don't understand that, because even if I dug them up, always kept the leaves on it, and then they bear the fruit during the winter. So I don't know, I guess they think it lasts longer, but I feel like keep the leaves on, and if they bloom, then you'll have a pepper. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do this morning. And put that thing in another pot. I think I got one more out there in a small pot. And so I'm going to do that. And that way it'll be used to the bigger pot by fall. And be ready to go. So that's what I'm going to do this morning. Give it a new home. I trimmed it up some. Got this big bottom thing here off. So put all this energy up top. And it looks like it's doing pretty good. It's starting to bloom. It likes that rain that we've been getting. I don't want these to get a little bit bigger. And use them for cooking. They're on the hot side a little bit. So I'm going to take it back to the kitchen garden and go see what else I can put in a bigger pot. Here's another one I wanted to put in a bigger pot. It's got 4 peppers and a little baby growing. It's going to really like and have more soil so its roots can spread out. That's what I'm going to do. Now I just tied these up a little bit more secure because the strong winds that blow sometimes can rip these apart, especially if they got their stuff on them. So I've got to tie a bunch of them up in the food forest. I tied them once, but I need to tie some more because the winds really worked on them. Anyway, I'm getting ready to put it in a bigger pot. I've seen somebody on YouTube say peppers are real good about fighting cancer, and that you should eat a lot of them. Well, in New Mexico, everybody eats peppers, and you just get used to eating them. So we have peppers a lot, and now even more since I'm growing my own, getting a whole lot of peppers, and going to have them through the winter too. So I need to go put this back out in the food forest, and it's got its big pot, and it should be happy now. I'm going to take it out there and then water it, because it's going to be heavy, and with the water in it, it'll be extra heavy, so I'll just wait till I get out there. But isn't that pretty? Have your own peppers. Hey Peanut, you think that's all the peppers we got to transplant? You're such a good helper picking them out, showing me where the peppers are. You're such a good gardener. So this pepper, and Peanut says, what about this one, Mom? Yeah, it's a small pepper plant, and I'm going to put it in a big pot, and it'll help it grow. Now, how come you were out there helping me? You're not the gardener yet, you're just a kid. Oh, Peanut. He has to get onto them. Okay, so you'll learn it in time. You'll learn to be a gardener. You might even catch rattlesnakes and show Mama. Yeah, well, not catch them, but show Mama. You might be a rattlesnake dog. You want to be a rattlesnake dog? I think Sonny will train you. You're just a goofy kid right now. Yeah, you're just a goofy kid. Anyway, I'll switch pots. And you'll like it. I got this one tied up better. And it's ready to go out in the food forest. And I do see a lot of new leaves coming on this, so it's wanting to grow. And it's got a lot of buds on it. So it's wanting to fruit out. So I'm happy about that. Soon, by fall, it should be a big tall one. Pepper. Here's one of them I transplanted. And that one there. And here's some tomatoes. And they're starting to put out some cherry tomatoes. And I'm hoping to have them be growing in the greenhouse and sunroom. This is a Walmart tomato. I got from a seeds from a Walmart tomato, but there's that red thing, straw, and I wanted to make sure I knew the difference between the others. And it's making. And then right down there by it, I don't know how that happened. There's a Moringa right there. So just come in a little bit closer, take a look at my plants I'll be putting in the sunroom greenhouse. And look at this. How beautiful is that plant? It's short. Something I planted this year. And it turns color. And it's mild. So I really like that. I like to grow more of these. They're so cute. And so I'll take you to the next one. See, there's a pepper here. There's peppers just scattered all through here. I'm just going to let them get big. Here's a tomato getting bigger. And there I got peppers growing in there too. This is the pepper I just got through transplanting in this big pot. This is an apricot tree. I won't put it in the ground. I just hadn't had time. It's not doing too good. Kind of yellow. Here's my fig. It's growing. This is another fig growing. Got tomatoes. And here's some. I just need to stake some of this up. Oop, that stick ain't no good. But anyway, yes, this one got burnt. I'll have to pick that off. So they're really doing good. Getting full of peppers. And there's one. And cherry peppers or tomatoes. This one's really got tall. I like that. Really bushy. Got that on there. And then here's a smaller one. I know that's about the same size. So, looking good. Here's another fig. And it's got mushrooms. I guess the rain got the wood and everything wet and must have had some kind of seed in there. How about that? Golly. They're light as a feather. Huh. Never seen it before. Here's my smaller Moringa. They're really taking off. Looking good. And red Roselle Hibiscus. I got several of them. And they're coming up. They like this morning sun and evening shade. Don't burn them up. And then got lemon and lime tree. And I do like these red Roselle. I do like eating their leaves. They have a little bit lemon flavor. Not bad tasting at all. And the older they get a little bit more red. I need to tie this dragon fruit back up, and it looks like it's going to have a couple dragon fruit, and I'll be surprised. Only had this probably a year. Blissful Acres sent this to me, and so I'll get this tied up and get that back up there. But yeah, they just fall all over the place. And here's some red Roselle Hibiscus, and they're getting big. This is my 2 oldest plants, and I do like to come by and eat a leaf like this, but it's putting out a whole bunch of new leaves. This is a wonderful plant. If you can grow it, you can make a drink out of it, jam or jelly. Look it up. Red Roselle Hibiscus. It's a great plant. So I'm going to plant it out. If it can live through the winter in the greenhouse or sunroom, I'm going to plant it out. And it gets pretty big bush. But we'll see, because I sure want it. And then here's my tallest Moringa. There it is. It's really getting big. It loves that rain. And sometimes I might come by and pinch off some leaves. This is probably the most healthiest plant in the world. Look up Moringa. Get you some seeds and grow it. It's real healthy. And here is pepper plant. It's a banana pepper. I wasn't going to put it back in the sunroom or that one there, but they have recovered perfect. They're like 3 or 4 years old. This might be their 4th year. Then I had some baby tomatoes come up, and I'm going to let them grow. And these plants right out here, these are the old girls too, and they have recovered great with all this rain. They just love it. But I thought I'd just go ahead and take you for a tour in here. I got the peppers and tomatoes going on here, and some of the cherry tomatoes are turning red, and as soon as they do, we eat them. We can't wait. This is a potato that was in some potatoes in soil. They just come up. But anyway, I just got different plants through here. Some of them I'm going to take in the sunroom. Probably most. But here's some Roselle Hibiscus. When I have a meetup with Barbara, I'm going to take her these and see if she wants them. So they're really getting big. I just love these Roselles. Lemongrass, and you can make tea out of the leaves. And if you chew on them, it tastes like lemon. And I just got different plants through here. So later on with these, I wanted color in plants. Color has more nutrients and then just green. So I'm trying to grow that. This is my leftover corn. It's probably too late to plant, but I want to get it out there anyway. And anyway, that's what I'm going to do. Grab some of these plants, take up to Barbara. I'm going to take her that lemongrass right there, and share some of my plants. So, thanks a lot for coming by and watching. I thought I'd take you a tour through the kitchen garden. And I do got a lot of plants I'm going to put in the greenhouse and the sunroom. There's the bad boy. There's the bad boy. He's a kid. But anyway, thanks for coming by. This is my bird sanctuary, and I just want to say how much I'm going to miss it in the winter. I can look out my window, look out at the birds and smell the air. And on breaks, we sit around here. I'll miss our breaks because it does get cold in here in the winter. It's like a breezeway. But I do miss having it in the winter. It's just a place to feel good. Having plants out here. And all my plants has done well with this rain just growing. You see all the tops trying to grow. And just nice. If anybody could, no matter what size, if you could build a sanctuary, it's for you and the animals. So thanks for watching. Bye.